Betty, we've had a chance now to talk about the very beginnings of the AFP, I mean even before it existed as such. And we've also had a chance to see how that came to Canada and how various people were instrumental in recruiting you and others to be the first, what can I say? I was going to say the founding fathers, but that doesn't quite work. But you know what I mean. For the AFP, I wonder if you can say something about, well, exactly that. Who were the people? Who were the people early on in the AFP here in Canada?
I was chairing, and Dougal Henderson and his wife Nan were on the committee. Dougal was the treasurer, and he just happened to work for a major bank and was in the head office.
That helps.
And Beverly Hall became our first newsletter person, and she just happened to be a clergy person in our diocese. And Dorothy Reeves was our secretary, who was a fantastic secretary, really. She kept impeccable notes. She could take shorthand, so she didn't miss anything. And Dorothy's now in a retirement home, but she's still a fantastic woman of prayer, as she had been all through when she was being our secretary. Was our secretary right till I quit, I think, at least. And she still writes letters for kids at camp and things like that in the home she's in. The Fairheads, Canon Gerald and Eleanor were from the Diocese of Huron, and they were on the committee. Wonderful, astute people for good ideas, solid thinking. Reverend Lynn Calhoun, and she was a visionary type of person, and helped when I was going to retire, and to help the position move along there, which was quite a tricky thing to. I admired that skill. Bob was our treasurer after Dougal, and our first patron was Archbishop Ted Scott. And he said to me, okay, give the people the tools. And I thought, very good, very good. That's what they need. And maybe the tools were in the book, the tools were other places, but they didn't have them in their own hands always. And so I feel the tools of prayer are becoming more accessible, more acceptable.
Yes, yes. It's still an area of some discomfort for a lot of people, but we know that there's work on that. It occurs to me as you go through your list of people who were involved early on, you had a good mixture of people who could vision, and then to balance them off, people who were very good, very practical, who could say, fine, I see your vision, I hear what you're saying, here's how we could do it. So that's how the AFP got to be as successful, maybe.
They were very supportive, too.
Yeah.
And, well, they all supported one another. It was a wonderful group.
And all of them people of prayer.
Very much so, very much so.
There we have it. Thank you for that.